Hey guys, this is Brock with Doomswell, and today I want to talk to you about the features and benefits of the Doomswell Nubstep. So very similar to our Doomswell Neo, this is definitely going to be a surf style board, meaning that you're going to have an increase in nose rocker here. You guys can kind of see the curvature of the board. And the reason we do that is for a very tight turning radius. So you'll kind of notice the shape of the wave. Our boards also have to be shaped similarly, so that way they kind of fit there in that pocket, and if they're too flat, then the nose will start to dig. So another thing about the Doomswell Nubstep is you're going to notice a traditional pointed nose as opposed to more of your square nose. A square nose is just simply to add a little bit more surface area for whenever you're landing reverse tricks. If you don't ever find yourself in that position where you're ever going to be landing backwards or surfing backwards for an extended period of time, then the traditional pointed nose is a great way to go. So as you follow that nose back, you'll also see an increase in volume throughout the midsection of the board and the tail for recoverability. And also our rails are nice and round to create a lot of drive. But you'll notice as you follow those rails around, you'll find a nice crisp edge tucked up right there underneath for planing ability and also release of water, because if the rails are too round, the board will be very sluggish and slow. The water is going to want to wrap around those rails and never release. So that's the reason that you find that edge there tucked up underneath the board. The other thing about our rails is we pair those rails with a nice single bottom concave from nose to tail to allow a little bit more water flow and also create a little bit of lift. And also we have a quad fin setup back here. I personally like to ride my board as a twin fin because it offers a good amount of drive and also a good amount of looseness. But if you ever find that the board's a little too squirrely or a little bit too loose, then you can add those rear fins. So guys, if you guys are ever looking for a board that's going to give you a lot of speed, great recoverability, good airs, and a lot of spins, then the Doomswell Nubstep is another great board to add to your quiver.